When you see a question like this in physics examination, where you have to calculate the tension of the tow bar, does it scare you? If you are, after this video, you will never have problem solving such questions. It looks difficult, but it's actually very simple. First, let's learn the basic concept of using free body diagrams to find the effect of forces acting on an object. Analyzing free body diagrams to determine the effect of forces is the most fundamental yet most important skill you must acquire if you want to score well in dynamics. Let's look at this example. A system is set up using two boxes joined by a thin rope and resting on a frictionless horizontal surface. A man exerts a force of 100 Newton to pull the system to the right. There are two tension forces in the thin rope connecting the two boxes. Identify what are the horizontal forces acting on each of these boxes. Let's first look at the smaller box. The only horizontal force acting on the smaller box is T. Next, we look at the bigger box. The horizontal resultant force acting on the bigger box is 100 minus T. Now that you have learned the basic of how to use free body diagrams, let's apply it to this very difficult question that scares off many students. A tow truck that weighs 60,000 Newton is pulling a trailer of weight 15,000 Newton along a level ground. The truck is traveling with an acceleration of 0.12 meters per square second. The frictional force between the ground and the truck engine is 50 Newton, while the frictional force between the ground and the trailer is 5 Newton. We are to calculate the tension in the connecting tow bar between the engine and the trailer. Take the gravitational field strength to be 10 Newton per kilogram. First, we must know that for tension, there are always two tension forces acting on any point on an object that is having tension. Next, we isolate like we did previously for the free body diagrams and look at the forces acting on the trailer. The resultant force on the trailer would be the tension T minus 5 Newton. But we also know that according to Newton's second law of motion, this resultant force is equal to mass times acceleration. What this means is that this resultant force acting on the trailer must be equal to its mass times its acceleration. We know its acceleration is 0.12 meters per square second. We are given that the weight of the trailer is 15,000 Newton. Weight is equal to mass times gravitational field strength. So the mass of the trailer is 1,500 kg. Now we can substitute this mass into the equation F equals to ma, and rearranging it, we can calculate the tension T to be 185 Newton. So you see, although physics questions always appear very difficult, actually the concept behind it is very simple. If you find the topic on forces that is dynamics very difficult, get my full course where I explain from basic all that you need to know to master this topic. Or visit my website for free physics video lessons. There are self-assessment questions after each video lessons to help you reinforce your understanding. If you find this video useful, please do subscribe to my channel or share with a friend.